Alright, welcome back to the channel. If you're just joining me for the first time, welcome. I'm going to run through how to change the rear side aperture on a Ruger Super Blackhawk. This one's 44 Magnum, but it should be a similar procedure regardless of the caliber. The last video, I shared some struggles I've experienced with sighting in this firearm, which is equipped with aftermarket ghost ring rear side aperture. I'm going to retrofit it with the original rear sight that would have been supplied with the gun. Before messing around with any gun, be sure it is unloaded. With a single action revolver, you can open the loading door and visually inspect each chamber. But if you have trust issues, particularly with yourself, just pull the retaining rod and remove the cylinder. This will guarantee 100% that the weapon is disabled. The only tool that you really need for this job is a small flathead screwdriver that will fit the screw that adjusts the side aperture. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, just loosen the screw until it comes out. Be mindful as you remove the screw that there is a spring behind it. The way the side is shaped at the bottom, it should hold the spring back. The side itself has a little foot that the spring sits against inside the fixture. So you take your screwdriver and you're going to insert it where the screw was. The spring inside there, you want to place tension on it and you'll feel it and you can see the sight move. So I'm going to push tension on the spring. Since the foot of the sight is hooked in there, you want to pull it away from the up and away from the spring, and it should just come out just like that. And so there's our rear sight fixture. Without the aperture in place, you have a good view of the spring placement. To replace the side aperture again, apply enough pressure to compress the spring so that you can slide the left foot of the sight inside the gap and in front of the compressed spring. When you release the spring, you will know if it's seated properly because there will be tension on the rear sight. If you press against it with your finger, you will feel the spring-loaded feel. If the sight falls out and is not secure, just start over and try again. The process I've recorded here looks smooth due to video editing, but it actually took me a couple attempts to get it just right. Once you're satisfied with it, just replace the cylinder and you're good to go for your next range trip.